Okay, how to do zinc plating. Well, to start, I've got a tub that's 3 litres. It's got, I'll tell you what's in it first. It's got 3 litres of distilled vinegar, white vinegar. It's got zinc chloride. It's about, I've shoved about half a tub in. I got this off eBay. In fact, I got it all off eBay. Zinc sulfate. Shoved over a quarter of that in, nearly half. There's Epsom salt in there. That's to help the current flow. You know, like extra electrolyte. That's actually magnesium sulfate. And I've got boric acid. Apparently you put this in as a buffer or something, but I just put that in because I had it anyway. Sugar, you put that in. It's supposed to be like a brightener. It's not brilliant, but you can tell a difference. Right, I've got some metal, and I get this off batteries, zinc chloride batteries, but you can actually use boat anodes. They're made of zinc. You can get them, they're on eBay, but that's what I'm using for now. So I've got a battery charger set to 6 volts. I've got the positive connected to a zinc plate in the fluid, also here in the fluid, and that's connected to both terminals. And then I've got the negative here, that's onto a stainless steel bar that's just suspended so I can hang stuff in, and that's the part that I've been plating. I've got an air pump to constantly keep the water moving. You get a better plate that way. Right, anyway, plating some parts. What I want to do first is get some good soapy water, put plenty of washing liquid in it. Make sure it's nice and warm, hotter the better. And then wash the part. I'm like one-handed because I'm holding camera, I ain't got a tripod. And then wash the part. I've already washed this before the video anyway, so. And then get a rinse in some clean water. Put this here. So. And then just connect that through there, like that. This has already been plated once, so it's already got one coat on it. And then just place it in. You should see bubbles start to come off. I'll just leave that in there. The more you do this, the thicker the plate you'll get. I was on about how to make up the plating bath. I mentioned a lot of chemicals. I did actually first start out just by using the metal. You just leave it in there for like a couple of days so some dissolves in, and then once you've plated out the bath a bit, when you've used it a bit, it's alright. So let's get this out and have a look. I could do it a bit longer. Part's already had one coat of plate, so you get this wire wool, really fine wire wool. Just give it a good rub down. can use isopropanol to degrease your parts, but I find just hot soapy water tends to work well. Makes the part nice and warm as well when you put it in plate. And then this is just a rinse water, just to rinse all the soap off. And do it out of position. And what I'll do is just find any way of hooking it on. Just dangle it in. You can probably see a lot of bubbles rising off it. And that's the reaction taking place. I'll probably go all dull, and then you take it out, wire brush it, well, wire wool it again, put it back in until you've got your desired amount of thickness. I think that's been in about 4 times now, so when I've done that I'll do a bigger part. Anyway, leave that in there for a while and pull it out. And then you just give it a good rub down. Obviously, if you keep rubbing at it, it's going to take off all the plate. Still blue zoomed in. There it is. Nice plate. Goddamn raining, if you're wondering what that noise is. Right, let's get this bigger part in. Well, another thing I forgot to mention is you really want to be using rubber gloves, because the grease on your fingers interferes with the plate and it ends up all patchy and that. You actually plate and you can have fingerprints left in metal. So, let's get this. The more complex parts you do, the harder to plate they are. Sometimes they're just better off left to professionals. This is only for really doing small, simple parts. You know, if you've got a old vintage car or something and you're sick of brackets going rusty and stuff. So sometimes when rust is eating in as bad as that has there, you can't really get a very good plate on it. Sometimes it's easy just going over it, some sandpaper and sanding it down to smooth metal. Doing doing this one-handed stuff. Need to get a tripod. Right. Now then, how to hang it. Need the bar for this one, so I'll be getting rid of that. Put that in there, like that. Get the wire on it. The bigger parts will take a lot longer. Why ain't that working? There we go. The copper wire's taking plate on it straight away. See, this part taking a long time. I prefer doing new parts, but you know, that's one that's been de-rusted. Right, that's been going for about an hour. Getting bits like that, you just throw it back in because it'll just dissolve. Glove on. It's done a lot better. Time to give it a rub down with wire wool. Dip in there. Probably do this a few times and then show you the end result. It's a bit awkward without having a tripod. Okay, right, it's finally done. I've took it out, it's been in about 5 times. As you can see, that's zinc plated. Got a bit of a build up there. No, that's alright. That'll keep that rust free for years. There's a bit better view.
Thanks for watching.